Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are finally answering the big question. What is Nicole's best team? Not just the flashy one, not just the expensive one. I mean the real answer. The best F2P, meta, and premium setups based directly on current damage testing. And right away, let me say this. Nicole is not one of those characters who just works everywhere and anywhere. She is the kind of unit that gets dramatically better when the rest of the team is built around her properly. Before we get into the rest of the video, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Enjoy GM, and this is actually useful if you play games like Genshin or other gacha titles. If you've ever wanted a safer and cheaper way to top up, Enjoy GM makes it super simple. All you need is your UID and server, no password, no account login, nothing risky. You just select your game, enter your UID, choose the top-up amount, and it's done almost instantly. It's fast, simple, and secure. Now here's where it gets interesting. If you're a new user, you get an 8% site-wide coupon just for signing up. On top of that, your first purchase gets an extra 8 to 15% discount. And after that first purchase, you unlock member pricing, which makes future top-ups even cheaper. So the best way to save is use the first purchase discount first, unlock member pricing, and then apply the 8% coupon after. That's how you maximize your savings. Enjoy GM is also PCI DSS certified, so transactions are secure, and they've got tons of positive reviews on Trustpilot. Plus, they offer 24/7 real human customer support, so if anything goes wrong, you're covered. And if you want extra perks or updates, you can join their Discord through the link in the description. If you put her into the wrong composition, she looks decent, but when you give her the right setup, she jumps from pretty good to this team is actually cracked. Nicole is not here to be the only star. She is here to amplify the entire team's damage pattern. That means the best Nicole teams are not just about her personal numbers, they're about having a strong on-field carry, smooth rotation support, and enough synergy that Nicole is actively boosting the team's ceiling instead of just filling a slot. And once you look at the actual testing, you start to notice something very important. The teams are not random. The highest performing setups are very specific, and each one shows a different level of investment and scaling. Starting with the best overall meta team, the highest performing setup right now is Kinich plus Iansan, C6, plus Duran and Nicole, reaching a peak DPS of 133,420. This is what you would call the absolute ceiling. The entire team is built around Kinich's optimized 5 elemental combo, and Iansan at C6 provides massive buffs that push the damage far beyond other variants. Nicole's role here becomes extremely clear. She is amplifying an already powerful engine. She is not carrying, she is enabling the team to hit even harder. This is the strongest version of a Nicole team when everything is optimized perfectly. Moving into premium territory, there are actually 2 major variations depending on the type of investment. The first is a highly specialized carry setup with Varka plus Prune, C6, plus Duran and Nicole, reaching 127,553 DPS. This team requires high execution because of the combo play style, and it depends heavily on Prune at C6 to unlock its full potential. The payoff is extremely high anemo-focused damage output, making it one of the strongest premium setups available. The second premium variation is the elemental-focused version with Kinich, Emily, Duran, and Nicole, reaching 124,360 DPS. This team is built around a burning core and relies on multiple limited 5-star units to maintain strong off-field damage and consistent reactions. Both of these premium teams show the same pattern. The better your teammates are, the more Nicole scales with them. Now if we step down into something more accessible, the best F2P friendly setup is Klee C1 plus Fischl plus Chevreuse and Nicole, reaching 115,857 DPS. This is one of the most important teams to understand because it proves that Nicole does not require full premium investment to perform well. This setup uses more accessible characters while still delivering strong results. Fischl and Chevreuse provides consistent support and damage, while Klee acts as the on-field driver. The team feels smooth, consistent, and most importantly, practical for a large number of players. There is also a more basic standard setup with Klee, Bennett, Fischl, and Nicole, sitting at 85,880 DPS. This is the classic early-style composition using older units, and while it still works, it clearly underperforms compared to the Chevreuse variant. This comparison is actually very important because it shows how much team synergy matters for Nicole. Simply adding her into a traditional team is not enough. The composition itself needs to support her strengths. So which one should you actually choose? The answer depends entirely on your level of investment. If you want the absolute best team regardless of cost, the Kinich and Iansan C6 setup is the clear winner. If you are aiming for high-end performance with premium investment, the Varka or Burning Core variants are incredibly strong options. If you are looking for something more realistic and accessible, the Klee, Fischl, and Chevreuse team is easily the best F2P friendly choice. And if you are just starting out, the classic Bennett version still works, but it should be seen as a stepping stone rather than a final goal. The reason all of these teams perform so well comes down to one simple fact. Nicole is extremely good at making a strong team stronger. She rewards clean rotations, consistent uptime, and teammates that already have solid synergy. That is why random team building does not fully utilize her potential. Her value shows up when the entire composition is working together, and she is pushing that performance even further. This is also why higher investment teams scale so hard. The better your team becomes, the more Nicole amplifies it. So if we had to summarize everything clearly, the best overall team is the Kinich, Iansan C6, Duran, and Nicole setup at the top of the damage charts. The best premium options include the Varka and Burning Core teams that offer slightly lower, but still extremely high output. The best F2P friendly team is the Klee, Fischl, Chevreuse, and Nicole setup, which delivers strong performance without requiring multiple limited 5 stars. And finally, the standard Klee, Bennett, Fischl, and Nicole team exists as a basic option, but is clearly outclassed. That is the real takeaway from all the testing. Nicole is not a character you build randomly. She is a scaling amplifier that rewards proper team construction. Build her with the right teammates, and she will push your team to a completely different level.